Hi Aries, and welcome to your Creativity and Soul love reading for second half of October 2018. And this is a general love reading, so if you want something specific to your situation, you can email me at creativityandsoul@gmail.com or find me on the Instantgo app by the handle @creativityandsoul. All right, let's hop in. Let's hop in here, Aries. So, in this position right here, which is what's going on with you right now, is anxiety and sleepless nights as it relates to romance. So, whatever it is that's going on in your romantic life or your desires relative to romantic life, it looks like it's creating some anxiety for you and keeping you up at night. So, this card here is what is surrounding you right now relative to romance. And that's the Two of Cups, which is actually unions. So that's union, partnership, coming together with another person. And since this is a romance reading, we'll read that as some kind of a love union. So there's some energy for love surrounding you. You're being crossed by the Chariot, which is succeeding with effort. Like it's going to require some effort on your part, but you can succeed and overcome, but it's going to require some effort. This is also a movement card, so things are moving along and also needing to be balanced, have balanced movement. So the union card is about the union of two people coming together, and so perhaps needs to be some balance. Like, I'm not sure, maybe you have more feelings on the other person, or maybe you are afraid you have more feelings on the other person. So that's something to think about. At the foundation card is the Ace of Swords, and this is overcoming adversity. And I also interpret this as clear thought. So whatever it is that's happening here at the foundation is overcoming adversity. So potentially rising above whatever is the sleepless nights you got going on here. In the immediate past is the Lovers card, which is definitely all about romantic love, particularly in a romance reading. So you have, repeating of love and union here. These are reinforcing each other. And your crowning thoughts, what your mind is on, where you're at right now, is about continuing to bring in the harvest, so to speak. So the harvest is coming to pass, and it requires you to continue to do work in order to bring it in. So it's like the fruit is on the trees, and you have to go pick it off the trees in order for you to bring the harvest in, right? So it still requires some work, which is the same as the Chariot card here, right? And so you have a major arcana and a suit card that are reinforcing each other, a major arcana and a suit card that are reinforcing each other. So food for thought. There's reinforcement there. In the immediate future is the Star card, which is hope and healing. And I view this as a favorable card. It is not surrounded by something that would be concerning. It's surrounded by continuing to work to bring in the harvest, and it's immediately followed by perseverance. So in this card, it's hope and healing, and I think of this as kind of like if you think about the North Star, like the North Star, it's kind of hopeful, and it lights up the sky in order for you to be able to find your way home. And so for me, it's a very encouraging card, and it's lighting up the sky. It's lighting up the water where she is. It is lighting the way. In this position, on this particular card spread, this is somewhat how to present yourself, your environment, how you present yourself. And so embodying the energy of perseverance, like you're pushing through. You just keep pushing through, keep persevering on the things you're wanting to do for yourself in the person that you're dealing with here, whoever that is, whether it's current or future or somebody from the past. But the way that you're presenting yourself and how you're handling things in your environment. This is recommending perseverance. How the other person that you're dealing with in the situation views you, the situation and things, is that you have everything you need inside of you. Like all of it is already there. Everything is already there. The Magician is the card of mastery, having everything inside of us that we need, so to speak, having all the ability that we need to succeed. So everything that you need is inside of you. You don't have to look outside of yourself anywhere for it. This position is the hopes and fears, and it looks like in the hopes and fears category, you're hoping you're not going to have to abandon a path, but you have some fears that you might need to. Because the Eight of Cups is all about abandoning a path, turning away from something and moving on somewhere else. So maybe you're hoping you do have to abandon a path and you're not able to. So it could go either way, I suppose. But by and large, the Eight of Cups is abandoning a path. So I'm not sure if you're afraid that you're going to need to or afraid that you're not going to need to, but whichever way that goes, it's showing up in the hopes and fears position here. On the super positive plus side, your outcome card is the Sun, which is all, everything's coming up, sunshine and roses. And I always think about this as, when people talk about someone has a sunshiny disposition, they're just light and bright and fun and easy to be around, and they're, everyone is drawn to them like moths to a flame. And so the Sun card is about happiness, success, all things positive. So it looks like you're having some concerns here, Aries. However, the most likely outcome, and again, this is a general reading, so it doesn't apply to everyone, and it can't be set in stone. The tarot never is, because anything in life can happen and change the directions of things. But by and large, if all things stay the same, the most likely outcome is that things are going to turn out sunshiny for the people that this reading connects to. All right, Aries, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And if you'd like a personal reading, just let me know. Have a great day.